Okay, and we're back here in Ripley where the Sherman Lady Wildcats are all over the Ripley Lady Eagles 36-1. Oh, we got a nice crowd here watching the Ripley, supporting the Ripley Lady Eagles. It's just struggle as they are facing a very athletic Sherman team led by Ellen Reed, a sophomore who's got 12 points, and Kaylin Zemsick has 13 points. And here's Lacey Landon up top to Treveline, to Judd. Shot clock under 10. Lacey Landon stolen away. And that one is stolen away here by Marissa Williams, who's going the other way. There's Damcott with the miss. Amy Sands has it taken away by Nicole Glenn. We got a jump ball. It's going to stay Sherman basketball.
Don't let them jump you.
And Sherman's starting out with Roche, Damcott, Sands. There's Ellen Reed, and she's on target. Wow. Ellen Reed's got 15 points. So it's Reed, Williams, Roche, Damcott, and Sands for Sherman. And Evelyn Treveline is in trouble. She gets it to Lacey Landon. So it's Landon, Emily Treveline.
Lacey, get that ball!
Judd, Gred, and Menser, and all the way. There you go. There's Nicole Damcott with her first bucket. She's a junior. She got the steal, takes it all the way. And Landon, good cut. And
Nice try.
there's a nice cut there by Samantha Judd. She was tied up, but she actually travels. And here's Emily Reed. Over to Amy Sands. She's double teamed. And we got a travel there on Sands. It's going to be a Ripley basketball here. Here's Lacey Landon. Just a freshman. Again, the Ripley girls have not had a program here either, so everything's a rebuilding process. But I tell you, there's Menser there, down low. Kicks it back out to Treveline. And Samantha Judd almost has it taken away by Nicole Damcott. 5 seconds down on the shot clock. Samantha Judd, shot is no good. Going to be a shot clock violation, but it also went out of bounds to be Sherman basketball. Ellen Reed, leading scorer today, 15 points. And very smooth with her jump shot. There's Marissa Williams, shot is no good. There's the rebound. Damcott knocks it out to Sands. She's driving the lane. Is there some heavy contact? There's Treveline. Covered by Sands. Treveline has it go off her hands, and Menser shot about. No, I think we're going to have a call a timeout here by Coach Cummings of Chautauqua Lake, because we're going to take a quick commercial break here, public service announcement break, and we'll be back with our third quarter action.
What gets you moving?
Because when you get moving an hour a day,
You'll have more energy to do the things you like to do.
And that's a slam dunk.
Whether you like to shoot hoops,
Kick the soccer ball around.
or ride your bike
moving every day puts you on the offense.
towards a stronger you.
So be a player.
Move it your way and be a player.
Get up, play, and move it your way.
Check out how to be a player at letsmove.gov.
Head online to get tips on great ways to get moving every day.
That's www.letsmove.gov.
Okay, we're back here. We're at a timeout here by Chautauqua Lake. And so you see Coach Cumming talking to, Chautauqua Lake. Talking to his Ripley girls. I think I've mentioned Chautauqua Lake a couple times. Coach Matt Cummings played for Chautauqua Lake a couple years back. And now he's coaching the Ripley girls, his first varsity experience here. And there you see Coach Mel Swanson, who's had years of experience over there with the Sherman girls. He's got a fine team here again. He's going to compete with Clymer for this conference. As here's Ripley basketball down 41-1. Menser misses it. Here's Roche going the other way. And they're going to pull it back out. Gets it back to Sands. And Sands, aggressive. He gets it to Roche. And Roche, that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Ripley basketball. Samantha Judd bringing it up for Ripley. No, Judd is double teamed, looking for some help. Gets back out to Lacey Landon. And Landon over to Nicole Gren. Gren looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it over to Landon. Landon with a shot and hits it. So there you go. There's the first bucket of the day for Ripley. Comes from Lacey Landon.
Going, come on.
Get
Here's Amy Sands out to Marissa Williams. Has it stolen away by Lacey Landon. Good defense there.
Behind you!
And has it stolen away, Amy Sands. She's going to go straight to the bucket. Right hand is no good, and we're going to have a jump ball. Ellen Reed and Nicole Gren. Good hustle. That's tied up. That's going to go Ripley basketball. And a whole new 5 in for Sherman. Bowen, Ottaway, Richardson, Cole, and Zemsick.
You ready?
Lacey Landon bringing it up. But I tell you what, Ripley has really improved. They're struggling right now. They almost won their last game, but they've really improved. There's Landon's shot, no good. Batted away. Samantha Judd saves it. Here's Trevelyan to Landon. And that's stolen away by Alyssa Cole. Cole bringing it to the bucket. Yep, and she got fouled there by Landon. She'll shoot too. But I tell you, but Ripley, we saw them first game of the year against Chautauqua Lake, and they really struggled. Were not shooting the ball. Seemed very out of sync and just weren't into it yet. And a whole new 5 here for Ripley. Blackman, Kraus, Beatty, Sammy Trevelyan, and Brianna Fisher. And Nicole knocks down, or Alyssa Cole knocks down both free throws. She's got 4 points. But yeah, Ripley has really improved. I think even their ball handling, every aspect has improved for them. Might not show it here, but Sherman's just a tough, athletic team. It's going to be tough to do anything. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Ripley basketball. 3:30 left here, third quarter. Blackman inbounds to Trevelyan. To Blackman. Trevelyan inside to Kraus. She's double teamed. And yep, has it tied up by Rebecca Ottaway. The jump ball is going to go back to Sherman. Now the Ripley squad, Ripley as a scorer has had some good players come out of here, go on to play some college basketball. They've had some good teams, some good players. But even as there's a three-pointer, Zemsick, where they got some girls who can really shoot it. He's got 18 points. Good feed, Trevelyan to Blackman, but the shot is missed. It's going to go out of bounds, but good hustle by Kaylin Zemsick. And there's out to Fisher. Fisher inside to Trevelyan. Shot is in and out. There's a rebound by Beatty. Shot's up, no good. Goes out of bounds. Cole with the save. Yeah, Cole with a save as she threw it off the Ripley player and went out of bounds. So Alyssa Cole bringing it up. You see her athleticism. She gets over to Boland. Boland shot misses. Rebound by Ottaway to Richardson. Underneath to Cole. Tried to get rid of it quick and missed it as Trevelyan comes up with it. Trevelyan to Blackman. There's Trevelyan. Sammy Trevelyan gets it back out to Fisher. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. And stolen away Mary Richardson. But stolen right back by Dawn Blackman. We had a reset of the clock. That was all right because Sherman did have possession and they steal it again. Then you see Alyssa Cole. Very athletic, breaking it up to Boland, and she gets fouled by Sammy Trevellini.
There was no push.
And it's 46-3 here as there's a foul. No shooting foul. It's going to be underneath. Mary Richardson inside, or underneath, to Zemsek. Shot is missed. Brianna Fisher with the rebound. Gets it to Dawn Blackman. Blackman stolen by Cole. Alyssa Cole. She's going to take, oh man, nice move. She switched over to the left hand and put a left-handed layup. Oh, that was a nice move. So Alyssa Cole's turned it on here in the second half. She's a senior.
Get the ball down in the middle.
And knocked away. Blackman to Trevellini. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trevellini with the miss. Here's Zemsek bringing it up. Oh, straight ahead to Ottaway. Oh, Ottaway misses a layup, but there's the rebound. Richardson up top to Cole. The shot. It's a good shot there by Alyssa Cole. She's got 8. I think 6 of them came here in the second half. And 20 seconds left here in the quarter. And here's Boland. Yep, she traveled. As Beatty disrupted her. We'll go back the other way. 17 seconds left here in the half. And Trevellyan looking for some help. Gets it to Kraus. Cross. Out to Fisher. She's in trouble. Now we've got 3 seconds all the way. Zemsek. Ooh, she hits the layup before the buzzer. As that gives them a 52-3 lead. As Kaylin Zemsek has 20 points. Ellen Reed has 15 and Alyssa Cole has 8. As it's all Sherman. As it's 52-3. My name's Steve Kieser here for Cable Access Channel 5, Destination Chautauqua County Sports. We're going to bring you a quick public service message and get you back to fourth quarter coverage.
We can all be energy savers. It's easy. Turn off lights. Use energy-saving light bulbs. And turn off electronics and appliances when not in use. Make a change and we can really fly. Learn more at energy.gov/kids.
All right, we're back here in Ripley for our final quarter here in play, and it's a Sherman blowout here, 52-3. But the Ripley girls still battling away. They know they're kind of out basketball right now by the Sherman girls. As they're a very athletic team, and they're going to give Clymer the run for their money for the top of this division. The older League Wall switched to Clymer, who we saw Clymer here in Ripley, and they were dominant also. There's Trevellini. Emily Trevellini with a bucket. breaks a scoring drought for the Ripley team. Trevoline's first bucket. Sands driving, gets it over to Marissa Williams. To Roche, and Roche hits it. Her first bucket. And once again, we talked about the spread out scoring for Sherman. They got 10 players. 10 players on their team, and 8 of them have scored here today. And there's a shot by Trevoline, missed, and rebound there by Emily Reed. Ellen Reed. Good pass underneath, but Marissa Williams can't handle it. So the Sherman boys, which you saw earlier, 10 of their 12 kids scored. And now the girls, 8 of their 10 kids have scored. And I think that went about the same way against West Valley when we had them last week. Very balanced. Very fundamentally sound. And Judd driving the lane. Boy, good job there by Samantha Judd. She drove the lane, just couldn't get it to fall. Sands gets it over to Ellen Reed. And Roche. To Reed, there's a double team. Good job right there, double team. And Trevoline comes away with it. Emily up top, they'll set it up again for Landon. Up to Judd. Here's Landon. Driving, basket, in and out. And there's Ellen Reed. She's looking to run. And has it knocked away. Samantha Judd. Good job there. Good defense. The Sherman inbounds here. Roche. Ellen Reed. She showed in her shooting skills, but missed that one as Emily Trevoline's having a good second half here. Samantha Judd up top to Lacey Landon. Menser. Landon up top. There's a fake by Gren. She shoots it. Rebound by Ellen Reed. Ellen Reed always looking up top, finds Roche underneath, and it's knocked away. Good defense there by Samantha Judd. It goes out of bounds, stays Sherman basketball.
Come on, girls, get your arms up.
Here's Ellen Reed for 3, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Damcott. Here's Reed with the fake, and now the runner in the lane. Nope, no good. Second shot is no good by Roche, but there's an offensive board by Marissa Williams and Emily Trevoline. It's been strong on the boards here in the second half. 54-5 here, under 5 minutes to play. Landon picks up her dribble, gets it over to Samantha Judd. Landon has it knocked away. Roche, and she's fouled by Samantha Judd. And that will be on the floor in Sherman basketball. As Sammy Trevoline's in for Samantha Judd.
Come on, girls, be aggressive.
Here's Amy Sands, still looking for her first bucket. Shot is no good. Goes out of bounds, but still Sherman basketball. So Sherman, led by Kaylin Zemsek, has 20 points. And there's a shot by Sands. She just can't get one to drop today. Still playing hard, though. As here we go, Lacey Landon bringing it up. And that ball's thrown away. And we're going to have 4 new subs here for Ripley. As Beatty, Blackman, Fisher, and Cross into the game for Ripley. Score might not dictate, but we're going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. These girls have improved. We saw the first game of the year, really struggled, seemed really timid. And there you go, Amy Sands, but she can't get that shot to fall. They seemed real timid in that first game, but tell you what, each girl has really improved. It might not show in the score, but there's Ellen Reed. She just can't get one to fall here in the second half. As there you see, Sherman's going to bring in 5 more, a new set of 5. Here's Roche. Going to get it back out to Ellen Reed. Back to Roche, no good. Here's Ellen Reed, that was a quick. She went to the board hard, got the board, missed the layup though, but she was challenged. Here's Trevelyan, gets it over to Blackman. 3.5 left. Here's Brianna Fisher. Fisher looking for Beatty, but the pass is into her feet. Trevelyan, 5 seconds left on the shot clock, but she shuffled her feet there, looking for help. Back to Sherman. Sherman going to bring in a whole new set of 5. Richardson, Cole, Zemsick, Boland, and Ottaway back into the ball game. For Ripley, it's going to be Fisher, Blackman, Beatty, Trevelyan, that's Sammy, and Kraus. There's Richardson for 2. Foot was on the line. And Richardson's got 2 buckets, 4 points. And then stole it away by Zemsick. Zemsick all the way down. She got fouled by Dawn Blackman. And Kaylin Zemsick. But she scores in spurts. She's got 20 today. I think she had right around there last week. Even after a cold start, she can shoot the basketball. Very streaky, seems like it. But I'm just calling that from our 2 games we've had. Yeah, first free throw is good. She's got 21. Matching her number. Second free throw is also good, so she's got 22 points on the night. About 2.5 minutes left here. All Sherman 58-5. Here's Dawn Blackman. To Fisher, back out as they dribble around the perimeter, and yep, Trevelyan's going to get blocked or fouled by Rebecca Ottaway. Once again, the balance scoring by these Sherman teams. We had earlier the boys, 10 of their 12 scored. As that's stolen away by Boland. 10 of their 12 scored, and so far 8 of the 10 girls have scored. Here's Ottaway, going to kick it back out to Boland, back across. Good ball movement. Richardson, no good. Ottaway with the board, and back up and in. Rebecca Ottaway's second bucket. She's got 4 points. And Trevelyan to Fisher. So that's a pretty good road trip. If you could have, then we got a double dribble call. So if you could have 18, if you can have 18 of your 22 players who came on the bus trip to score, it's pretty good. Here's Richardson to Boland as they're going to work their offense. Boy, quick first step by Zemsick. Beatty with a board, gets it to Dawn Blackman. Minute and a half left, and we're going to have a timeout by Ripley. Our 5 substitutes. But they're going to keep playing here, keep going at it. As Landon, Judd, Trevelyan, that's Emily, Gren, and Menser back in the ball game. And Landon has it knocked away. Ball goes out of bounds off of Ottaway. It'll be Ripley basketball. And the inbounds is going to go out of bounds. We're going to stay Ripley basketball. He's landing inbound, stolen away by Zemcik. Zemcik bringing it up. She just dribbles right around it. Here's Boland. No, all the way with a rebound, and she got fouled. Good offensive board there by Rebecca Ottaway. Got her third bucket of the day. She's got 6 points. And she converts the three-point play. 7 points for Rebecca Ottaway. Just over a minute left to play in this one. So Sherman's going to keep rolling here and stay right up there at the top of the division. Only Clymer ahead of them. And that's their only defeat this year in league play. Oh, big rejection by Zemcik. And underneath, shot. Menser with the board. Oh, can't handle it. And here comes Kaylin Zemcik to Alyssa Cole. Yeah, under a minute left as they're going to run some clock. Coach Swanson has himself another fine team. There's Zemcik, and shot is no good. Going to have a foul there on Rebecca Ottaway. Here we go, 30 seconds left, 63-59. This is a rough one. Oh, good backdoor pass, Trevelin. There you go. As Judd and Emily Trevelin with a good backdoor pass. That's got to make Coach Cummings feel good when they make that happen. Trevelin leading scorer for Ripley, 4 points, and they're going to go back to Ripley basketball, 6.9 seconds. Let's see Samantha Judd bringing it up here. Going down, Emily Trevelin has it stolen away by Boland, and yep, that's going to end it. So Sherman wins this one big, 63-7. As it was all Sherman, as they just were too versatile, have too many athletic girls for the Ripley girls. They were led by Kaylin Zemcik, who had 22 points. Ellen Reed had 15. Alyssa Cole had 8. And Rebecca Ottaway had 7. As this was all Ripley, or all Sherman here, as Ripley was led by Emily Trevelin, who had 4 points. Lacey Landon had 2, and Sammy Trevelin had 1. We will be back to action with you on February 8th here in Ripley, as we will have Ripley and West Valley. Once again, thank you for watching our coverage here. Cable Access Channel 5 out of Mayville. It's a destination Chautauqua County sports. Again, visit our, if you would like to purchase copies of these games that we broadcast, or if you just need the schedule to what we're broadcasting, visit us. Shoot us an email, channel5@fairpoint.net, channel5@fairpoint.net. Once again, my name is Steve Keyser. We'd like to thank you from our producer, Chris Burt, cameraman, Randy Burt, and Donald Zenz. And join us for our next game. Will be next Friday. We'll be in Chautauqua Lake, as Chautauqua Lake Thunderbirds will take on the Maple Grove Red Dragons. So thank you, have a good night, and thank you for joining us.